Bizarre Bub are back. It bloody has been 84 years. Well, actually, no, it's more like a month. But they are back with a scary compilation after 4 weeks away. Where have you been, Bizarre Bub? We have been craving these scary videos for a whole month. I've had to make do Mr. Ballin, which is not a bad thing. Anyway, this is Scary Comp v111. And as usual, pardon me, I've got nothing more to say about it because they're just numbers when they go up. Anyway, if this is the first time being here or seeing any of my videos, then please consider it and like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports the channel, and I do appreciate it very, very much. Right, okay, Bizarre Bub. Scary Comp v111. Let's go.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Okay. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside.
Okay.
But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Okay.
Oh, what is it?
Exits through the window. Let's go. Call them guitars there, man. Faster, faster, faster. They've just bailed. They've just bailed. What? Hang on, what camera is this? Is there a camera right next to the window pointing at the bed? And the guitars? It's a bit odd place to have a camera. These security cameras in weird places.
Clear.
Well, that's a pain in the ass, isn't it? That little Hoover. We set them security cameras off everywhere. Hang on, why did that flag the dishwasher then? Whoa! Did you see that in the mirror? Hey! That was crazy. Did you see it? Yes, we did. It's not a very good security camera if you didn't pick her, whoever that was running past. That camera's having a meltdown. Oh, it's done it again. You were too slow. Huh? Oh, I got a feeling it's going to make me jump. I don't like the way his camera's moving. It's picking something up in that room. He doesn't like what's in that room. It's going to make me jump, this, isn't it? I'm on edge. It's the first Bizarre Bub video, it's made me on edge. Oh, Bizarre Bub's doing that noise again. Means something's going to happen. What res is this camera? It's a bit crap, isn't it? Don't go back down.
Clear.
It doesn't like that room. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible, this. It's like real life, isn't it?
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both
That's
sisters initially.
mad.
Another presence had been inside the home, though not the.
Look at it. Camera missed it, but microwave picked it up. Should have given it a microwave. Hey, hey.
Kind they were expecting. Both sisters
was
initially
creepy,
thought
that.
a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera,
That's
they knew
crazy.
that this was something else.
That was like
Whatever
a young
this was
girl.
doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly, but then like,
Hey, this is
the
a good
motion
one,
capture
this, isn't it?
camera didn't see that shape, and like when it was tracked.
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it, but then strangely, at times, the green
Keeps
box
going
appears
there,
in a
yeah.
dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
See, when that door opened by itself.
Has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself?
What I was going to say is like, there's no view of the bottom of the door, is there? So someone could be quite easily moving that door with their hand like lying down. But the kid and stuff running past, unless they've got the little sister for, you know, run around to try and make this video the way it is, I'm not sure. But, I mean, definitely creepy. The way that camera kept going up and down and left and right, I was like, this is like what happens in horror films when it does that, then moves, then nothing happens, and it moves and nothing, then suddenly there's something there. That's what I was expecting.
Front door opening on its own. That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like.
It's built on an Indian burial
Considering that all
ground.
this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred.
That's creepy
Just
as
what
shit,
exactly
that.
was the camera picking
That
up
was
that
proper
night?
creepy.
As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
This has been a good one. That, I can't believe that. It's going too fast. And the camera didn't pick whoever it was running past. That was crazy.
On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
Schizophrenia problem.
Right here,
I'm
right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go past it.
Oh.
Someone's at the door.
That was a clock. Some fire alarm or
I
something.
need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
Listen, it's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you.
It is a clock.
Okay?
All right?
That door needs a
Is that
wipe
okay?
down the handle. It's dirty.
Stand in. Are you okay?
Okay.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out,
Yes.
but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something
Hang
else
on, did it?
on the wall. Well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's
Where did the clock fall from there? It's like landing in the middle of the hall. Who puts a clock up on either on the ceiling or above a door? Okay.
something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a
Right.
short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
That's
Although
crazy.
he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
Okay. But Eminem's jumped up.
What? What?
Might have been having a burglar. And then she's frightened them as she's frightened herself. They've gone out the window and done one. You never know, do you?
There's nothing in there. What?
Her description of what she saw
Two
was
people,
eerily
same
similar
account.
to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man.
But the
Over on
GoPro.
Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen,
You feel better.
it's not real. Helps me calm down.
Do you know what? Whatever helps you. It's like fidget toys for people who fidget. You know what I mean? Whatever helps you get through it. That's a good thing to do. Has his therapist told him to do that? Or is that something he's come up with himself? Because, like, if you're not seeing that, if you can see the shadow figure there and you can't see it through the camera, then you know it's not real. But can you imagine if you saw something in the camera? You'd be tempted to put like a little sticker on it. So when you turn the screen on, like there was a man there. Do you know what I mean?
Feeling really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest.
Right.
While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
Let's clean his kitchen.
You always say the same thing. No. Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that.
Okay.
You always wait till now to say that. Whoa.
That is one cluttered kitchen, that one. Look through your
Alexa,
camera.
light on.
Look at that. Hey, that looks like someone's pulling it, pushing it. That house is a tip. Hey, camera's picking it up as well, isn't it? Well, it did in the first one when you stood in there. Okay. So that's why he's got curtains up everywhere. Hey, it's still creepy though, isn't it? Oh, it still did it. Go in there, man. See what's in there. Campbell's meatballs on the right. What the fuck? What?
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
Definitely looks like it's being pushed.
In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground.
Apart from the one that was moving.
If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, up entirely before dropping to the ground.
Apart from the one that was moving.
If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident. But after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so.
Maybe.
But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
I mean, the clock one, I thought you could say that was staged, couldn't you? And it could be from the constant like moving the door. But then again, who puts a clock up there? In that area? Why would there be a clock there? That's what's puzzling me about that one. But what's really done my head in is that I can't explain that kitchen one. Because that curtain was moving like someone was moving it with their hand. Like that. And then for them all to lift up and drop down. I don't know how he's done it. If he's done it as a fake. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, man. I like Bizarre Bob. You can hardly explain him.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay, we don't want any broken ankles tonight for graduation. So then we're going to talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before you stuff starts. That was odd.
Unless someone's playing joke outside.
Just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker?
That could have been someone joking about. Mind you, it's a fire door, that, isn't it? No one's fazed by it.
Let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody to give us their
again.
Science.
Unless someone's messing about.
We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open.
That's one theory, isn't it?
Anyway, so let's get started just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson. We'll do
no one gives a shit though.
Over, and then
no one cares.
Thing, come over.
Nobody cares.
No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And,
maybe the ghost wants a diploma. He's just knocked his hat off. Well, let's see that again. Wow. You don't deserve a diploma.
Just fly away.
That was mad.
Flew away, did we?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just
That
the
was
wind
mad.
stops making sense.
Whoa.
A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this.
Yeah,
According
man.
to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened,
That's
they proceeded
crazy.
to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable.
That cap
If
was
true,
weird.
then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day,
Yeah.
given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
That is creepy. Again, that's 3 for 3 with Bizarre Bub. That I can't sit there and say I categorically know how they did this. I mean, the door, sure, you could have someone just opening it from the other side, crouched down, just to playing a prank or something. But that hat was on camera, and there was nobody around, nobody moved a muscle, and that hat flew off his head. And that I can't explain. We're having a good video today. Number 2.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks.
What is?
What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
That's weird. Where is that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office.
And it's not
However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where is that coming from? It's all something's coming from. Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour?
They're not coming from outside?
4 mils an hour. It's coming from over this way. Alright. Medication, veterinizol, 15 mil BID, IV. No. Alright, who's making that noise?
Not coming from outside?
It's coming from honey.
It's getting louder.
What is that? What, phantom dogs?
It's a phantom ghost. The dog's not giving a shite, is it?
Why are you looking at the front porch and make sure they didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something? I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. 3 of us heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. It was in that room or something.
Okay.
Like it's something that was like right through the board. We're gonna play that back. I didn't even hear anything. Can you?
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
Fair one. Not that good though, this one.
If you caught something creepy on camera...
I mean, it could have been something outside, basically, couldn't it?
Or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
see what the last
you
one
can
is.
send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
It's 3 for 1 for good videos at the minute.
Let's get back to the video.
Yes.
On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy.
Get some cinematic pictures.
He can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over you.
Gotcha. Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
What the freak? What the freak was that?
What was what?
Oh my God!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
I didn't see a figure then. Where was it? Where was the figure? Oh yeah. The dash cam one was better. The interior cam one was better.
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself?
Wow. That is off.
What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was.
I bet he goes home after that.
One can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
No chance he's going home. Wow, okay, that was a decent one.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon.
Yes, already subscribed,
so you don't miss
my
any
friend.
uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Stay away from the lights. No, go to the lights. No, stay away from the lights. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, some decent videos there, weren't they? Especially the first three. The first three were my favourite in this compilation. I mean, the cat one, to be honest, I got a little bit bored of that one. And he brought it back a bit with that lady or whatever it was in the car video. But the first three were really good videos this time. I do like Bizarre Bob. I think they're very well presented, and I do think they always seem to have these really, really good stories, really good footage. So I can't wait to check out some more very, very soon. Anyway, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video, and I'll see you all next time.